upcoming. Here's some things that are upcoming on the inside here. We're going to be doing Microsoft Teams. That's going to be I'm gonna finish that up this week. That's going to be inside of the members area for you for May. That'll be your full funnel for May. And I'm not even sure when I'm going to launch it, but it will be available to you. And so my goal is to finish that definitely by Sunday, since Sunday is the 31st, to have it available to you in the members area. And again, I may not launch that right away, or I might launch it sometime next week, but not as soon as I put it in. Microsoft Teams, Jim, it's a cross between Zoom and Slack. So it's a way of being able to kind of work with people and broadcast. Okay, so Laurel, Gene, when we get Gene wants to know what you think of Tribe. So please put that feather in your cap. So we get past the upcoming. Maybe you can share what your feelings are about Tribe. Okay, so Microsoft Teams for May. That'll be your full funnel. I'm going to be putting together a calendar for the rest of 2020. I really hope to do that this week, so that and that really helps me probably even more than it helps you, because it just kind of keeps me focused, and it even kind of helps me to get my designer kind of going. And I like to try to keep him kind of focused and occupied. Not that he needs that; he's a real pro, but I don't like to keep him waiting. And so I like to make sure he knows what the titles are going to be for the rest of the year. So I'm going to put together my calendar for the rest of the year so that I know, so you know what the launches are. And that's going to be the new titles, any planned updates that I have. And I've already got some updates planned for this calendar year, as well as doing some summits and summit products. And again, I said this, I think, last time. If you want to moderate either a summit, want to be involved in some way, as those summits approach, I will put out a message to you, and I'm more than happy to have you. Of course, you know, anything that you do like that, then the summit will be free to you, of course, right? Okay, now I'm going to close the member area, not close the member area, I'm going to close the membership. The member area will still be available to you, and that's what I want to make clear to you, that even though the membership will be closed to new members, I will not be admitting new members as of June 1st. I will have the member area open. And mainly what I'm looking to do is to just try to make to go ahead and do some planned updates. I want to put the insider community in there. I was going to do an insider community, and I was going to do it off-site. I was going to do it in Mighty Networks. I think we both felt like, I mean, Laurel really kind of felt strongly that we didn't need to do anything on yet another site, and I agreed. And so we're gonna make sure it's in the member area. And so what I've done is I kind of went to the host and just made sure that we've got enough capacity. And not that I think it's going to be all that heavy. I just didn't want anything to get jammed up. So, you know, I made sure the member area is backed up twice and all that other stuff. So I'm going to put together a BB Press community for insiders. And so we're going to be adding that hopefully by next week. And I know I had planned to do that last month. I just have not had time to do it. And plus, I just really did not feel good about doing it on Mighty Networks, even though that's where I was planning to do it. Also, if you have not signed up for the Cloud-Based Learning Center or for VidScribe, I do still have licenses available for insiders. So if you have not, all you have to do is go to support, write in, and just let us know, you know, you want me to sign you up or you want me to add you to the Learning Center, right? The Learning Center platform, which is Coach Zippy. And then we also have a license for VidScribe. And both of those are going to be available to you as long as you are members of Ultimate Insiders. Okay. And so again, if you would, as we're going, please go ahead and put your questions or your comments or anything else in the question box so that once I get done with these updates, we can start going through your items and your issues, right? So I'm about halfway done with the I guess the updates here. I'm thinking about an insider affiliate program, and what I'm thinking about is offering this to just those of you who are inside the membership, to be able to refer your friends and to be paid, 50% of member payments. I would do that on Warrior Plus. So let me know what you think about that. When you have some time. I'm not necessarily looking to do it right away. I talked to Keena, I think it was, and she'd expressed some interest in doing it. I'd like to know maybe what some of you all think. I'm thinking that maybe we'll try it, and we'll try it on Warrior Plus, and basically whatever the membership costs, then you just get 50% of that into your wallet. And I don't want to put the membership on the funnel anymore. I really do not want to have people coming through after having purchased a product and then coming to the membership. And I know that it probably doesn't make a difference, but I'd rather have people who have kind of understood what it is before they sign up, right? And that's the way I like to do that from now on. And I think there's no better person to be able to talk to people about what it is than somebody who's in it. So I'd like to transition away from having affiliates promote the membership at all. So I don't have any affiliates right now promoting it on the front end, just so you'll know. So there are no affiliates that will send out the membership because I've not made it available. And I really think I'd like to take it out of the product funnel because I don't want people to buy a product, to meet us for the first time, and then sign up for the membership. I'd like for people to kind of understand what it is. So just kind of keep thinking about that. And if that's something that you think you'd be interested in, please let us know. You can just kind of, you could even just kind of put a why if you think that's something that you're good with here in the question box. Okay. One thing that I'm going to be doing is the Insider Learning Library. And even though it's called a library, this is really going to be something that's going to be a little, I think a little different than maybe you might have seen. And I'm going to show you the inside. And I know that Gene here is pretty familiar with the video host that I have been testing, and I think I'm going to stick with it. It's called Searchy. And the price of Searchy is spicy. I will tell you that. But here's what I'd like to do. What I'm thinking of doing, and that is what I'm thinking of doing is taking all of our courses. That's 100% of them, and basically I'm going to put them inside of Searchy here, and I'm going to make them available to you in the members area. And that means then that they'll be available to you by search, right? And so I'll show you what that means here. And I think I may have shown you this before. And so I think that is going to be one of the things that we're going to be doing before the price increase. Now, if I do this, of course, you'll be grandfathered in. But I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this available as a premium part of the membership. So let me show you how Searchy works. And again, I'm pretty sure Jean knows. I know Jean has Searchy. I think she's even been featured by Searchy, the Searchy people. Let's kind of go in here. And I really like the Searchy. I really do. And so basically, let's say that what I want to do here is I want to figure out where where in the videos there is discussion of virtual summits, right? And so here's where, let's say that it's inside of this video, creating bumpers. It's inside of this video, how to price your products. And basically what I can do here is I can then go to this link. It goes to this place, right? It goes to that place in the video. And so what I'd like to do is to put all of our courses back here for people who just want to learn from the content, right? And then naturally we're gonna raise the price of the membership. Then we're gonna put all of our PLR training here in the PLR training search. So everything we've got on YouTube that's in PLR training, I'm putting it here. What we're also going to do is I want to put 100% of my courses, all 108, inside of Searchy so that you'll be able to get access to them if you want to learn about the subject. So maybe you didn't buy the PLR. Maybe you're not even interested in selling it. Maybe you're only interested in learning it. And if that's the case, I'm going to make the insider part of the membership part of that, and then we're gonna go ahead and raise the price once we do that. Okay, so that's the insider learning library. So as far as you're concerned, that's not going to be a problem. You are grandfathered in, right? So you will have it. Again, all of our PLR training, all of our courses, and it's going to be a premium for future members. So I haven't decided on what the price is going to be, but I'm definitely raising the price when I put that learning library in and when we put the new members area in. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me, but I'm really looking forward to it because I think that this is really going to be making this something that's really going to be useful for you and anybody else that signs up. All right. So also I'm looking at doing, and this is going to be for the fall, right? For the fall. It's called the Insider Backend. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to build out a members area that you can send your customer to, and you and I will do a revenue split. So in other words, let's say that you do not want to, you want to have a learning center, but you don't want to build one, right? And you don't want to host it. I'm going to build out a technical learning center. I'm going to make it so that, it's basically going to be with our PLR. So it's not going to be branded by me, and you're going to be able to use it to brand it for yourself. And so basically all you're going to do is you're going to send customers to that learning center, and then you and I will do a revenue split. I haven't exactly figured out the logistics of it, but I will definitely be doing this so that, again, you can then have access to it, and then I will keep that technical learning center updated, right? So you don't have to worry about updating it. All you have to do is just remain part of Ultimate Insider, right? So as long as you're part of Ultimate Insider, you'll have access to that subscription, and then you'll be able to send people to that area, and then you'll be able to generate some recurring income, right? So that's what the Insider back end is going to be. All right. Any questions about that? And it'll probably be on Warrior Plus. I was thinking I should do it on ThriveCart. I'm really not feeling ThriveCart right now. I really am not. ThriveCart has just had a number of products or a number of problems that I am not. I just have had problems with ThriveCart, just to make a long story short. So I may just do it on Warrior Plus. I think everybody that is fairly familiar with it, but I think that if I did it right and I did it on ThriveCart, if you had people that were not part of the make money online niche, they could go to ThriveCart safely. And the only thing I don't like about Warrior Plus is that they market to your leads, right? Now the customer has to tick off a box in order not to be marketed to by Warrior Plus. That I do not like. And so I am, if I can figure out how to get ThriveCart to stop glitching, I'll probably do it on ThriveCart. All right. Okay, so any questions? And then also, okay, yeah, and one other thing, another part of the price increase that I want to do, and this might be for the fall also, and that might be for our planned up increase in the fall. And again, you're grandfathered in, so you don't have to worry about this. And it's called Insider Live Experts. And basically, this is where we might go, another night on the week and have an expert come in. And every expert that comes in, they're going to be selling something, yes. But I like to find people who can really deliver some good content and really teach you something. And then, I'll allow them to make an offer. And then, of course, everybody who's an insider will get the insider rate. So basically, I'm going to be doing that anyway informally before we launch it inside of Ultimate Insider. So I'm going to be doing like insider nights where, I'm going to bring an expert on. I'm going to have them share. They're going to make an offer. And then I'm going to make the same offer to everybody outside the community. I've already talked to at least 3 people, and they've said, hey, Charles, I'm more than willing to give your members a member rate, right? So there are lots of people who would like to be in front of you, and I will make sure that I find people who are not going to be sort of, the cheesy kind of people. So you don't have to worry about that. There will be people who are going to be people whom I would buy from and who I trust to be in front of you. And again, the main thing will be whatever they share, they'll do it at an insider rate. And then when I allow them to do the same presentation for our entire community, they'll pay the higher rate. They will not pay insider rate. All right. All right. So any questions? Any questions?